The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. Life is about experience. You can't hold on to everything. Sometimes the only way to ever find yourself is to get completely lost. If you tell the truth, you do not need a good memory. I've got a great ambition to die of exhaustion rather than boredom. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Life is just like a voyage where the waves of time push us forward. All your life you're yellow, then one day you brush up against something blue, the barest touch, and voila, the rest of your life you're green. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. One learns from books and example only that certain things can be done. Actual learning requires that you do those things. The formula of life is simple. It is the formula of giving courage, attention, peace, love and comfort to yourself and the society. The circumstances surrounding your birth is not as important as the opportunity to live life. I'm not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Good judgment comes from bad experience. Unfortunately, most of that comes from bad judgment. Life has a meaning, but do not set out to find out. Just live it out. Life is a tapestry woven by the decisions we make. The price of a memory is the memory of the sorrow it brings. Sometimes it's the mistakes that turn out to be the best parts of life. I'm glad that I paid so little attention to good advice. Had I abided by it, I might have been saved from some of my most valuable mistakes. Life isn't sure. Life is scary. It doesn't mean you stop living it. My burden is my purpose. Without it, I wouldn't be. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. The more sand that has escaped from the hourglass of life, the clearer we should see through it. Wisdom is the reward for surviving our own stupidity. If you're under the impression you've already perfected yourself, you will never rise to the heights you are no doubt capable of. A little talent is a good thing to have if you want to be a writer, but the only real requirement is the ability to remember every scar. We are all rich and ignore the buried fact of accumulated wisdom. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. If you don't feel it, flee from it. Go where you are celebrated, not merely tolerated. Find out what you like doing best and get someone to pay you for doing it. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. The future depends on what you do today. Write your own book instead of reading someone else's book about success. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I'm a product of my decision. Never respond to an angry person with a fiery comeback, even if he deserves it. Don't allow his anger to become your anger. The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Time ripens all things. No man is born wise. I can't tell if she's actually real, or if she's stopped caring if she's real or not, or is not caring what makes a person real. Not feeling is no replacement for reality. Your problems today are still your problems tomorrow. Old folks live on memory. Young folks live on hope. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for new and richer experience. The mind, once enlightened, cannot again become dark. People never learn anything by being told. They have to find out for themselves. Experience is what you get when you didn't get what you wanted, and experience is often the most valuable thing you have to offer. Experience is not what happens to a man, it is what a man does with what happens to him. A new experience can be extremely pleasurable or extremely irritating or somewhere in between, and you never know until you try it out. We do not learn from experience, we learn from reflecting on experience. You need to screw up to learn. You need to experience to create greatness.